Somebody's army just became the best in the meta unintentionally. Wog! Welcome back to the Red Ones Go Fast. I am old Big Mek, and in this episode, it is indeed update day. That's right. Good old Games Workshop did their meta watch and changed the points and rules, and there's a whole bunch of videos out there that go through every little teeny tiny rule interaction, and you guys know I'm not the best player, and also I don't really play all the armies except for our boys in green, so I only really look at those. And looked at it, we did great. We got a ton of point drops and one very odd point increase, and it really made me think about it, and I figured out why. All right, let's get into it. So this is the big highlight right here, is the giant change to Devastating Wounds. They no longer cause mortal wounds, but instead bypass armor saves and invulnerable saves. So that means all of those armies out there that rely on invulnerables are going to be hurt by these devastating wounds, and all of the things that cause or prevent mortal wounds are suddenly not as good. So what does that mean? Well, when you look at Adeptuscustodes, they have a special rule that allows them to have a natural feel no pain, but only against mortal wounds. So suddenly, our little beast boss here, he does devastating wounds, not mortal wounds. And now that devastating wounds don't cause mortal wounds, they just bypass invulnerables. This guy's going to bypass everything Adeptuscustodes has, because their feel no pain is only against mortal wounds. That's why he went up 20 points. Funnily enough, though, his big brother that's mounted, the beast boss on Squigosaur, actually went down, and this is crazy because not only is he incredibly good, but he's got a 4-up feel no pain against everything. In fact, that's why I'm holding up the old Beastsnagga army box here. All of our Beastsnagga boys have at least a 6-up feel no pain, which means anything that does devastating wounds, suddenly orcs have the best defense against. So as you see here on the Beast Boss, you've got that feel no pain for 6+ right here in the core rules. And then same thing, Beast Boss on Squigosaur, his is a 4+. So he's really going to do some great things. Notice also we've got Devastating Wounds on the Squigosaur Jaws, and then Anti-Monster and Anti-Vehicle on the Beast Choppa. This guy is just an absolute unit. So we're really, really doing well there. And then where's our actual Beastsnaggas? Here we go. Beastsnagga boys, same thing. Every single one of them has a feel no pain of 6-up. Now, one thing I do want to address is the FAQs and erratas. They're not being updated, which is really annoying because they're all digital documents. So now when you have all of these index cards updates and FAQs and erratas and rules commentary, you got document bloat already. Why can't GDub just edit these? When I open up the orc one, this should be changed to have everything that's different in it. You go down to our good old Mega Knobs, and they still don't have Mega Knob or Mega Armor on the keywords here because they haven't updated the actual document, which is super annoying because how hard is that really to do to get in here? There's good old Bozrog. All right. Oh my God. Right there's our Mega Knobs. See, still no Mega Armor on here. Why can't they add that to the document and then update that here on the errata piece? I don't get it. The other thing I want to talk about is the Overwatch stratagem. A lot of people complaining about the Titanic things losing that. Now look, I've done one game with the Stampa in 10th, and it did fire Overwatch. There's too many weapons on Titanic things, honestly. Even only hitting on a 6-up, it absolutely wiped things out. So I think that's a good rule. That's actually going to help us, as well as being able to hide from the towering things. So yeah, all the Eldari players that are going to be complaining about losing the mortal wound creating devastating wounds that they have, they're still going to be really strong, I think. And, I think that Orc players have a better chance at everything now because, again, all the Beastsnaggas boys are just going to be so much better with those Feel No Pains. And frankly, our regular armor isn't all that great to begin with anyway, so it's almost like we've got the same amount of survivability against no matter anything. But yeah, that's an Orc player's look. Not a very good one at that. Look at the new Meta Watch and update. So let me know what you think. Any combos you're seeing as we've had a little bit of time to digest this. Anybody playtest anything? Throw it down in the comments and let's talk about it. Until next time, it's been old Big Mek.